You know, dogs bring us more joy than we often realize. They're not just pets. They're companions, confidants, and sometimes even our best therapists. Their wagging tails and goofy antics remind us to embrace the moment, to find joy in the little things, and to love unconditionally. Isn't that beautiful? Join me as I try to find out just how much joy dogs really bring us by spending a whole week with my furry friend and documenting every happy moment. Dogs. Those lovable, slobby, and playful creatures that bring so much joy to our lives. But have you ever stopped to think just how much happiness they actually bring us? I mean, beyond the obvious tail wags and snuggles, do we really recognize the depth of their impact on our emotional and psychological well-being? One of the biggest misconceptions about pet ownership is that dogs are just a burden, requiring constant attention and care. But I think that's a pretty unfair assessment. Sure, they do need exercise and training, but the benefits far outweigh the costs. For one, having a dog can actually reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation, which are increasingly common problems in today's society. And two, they can even help us meet new people, whether it's through dog parks or puppy socialization classes. Then there are those who think that dogs are too high maintenance, requiring too much time and effort. But what if I told you that just 15 minutes of playtime with your pup can boost your mood and energy levels? And let's not forget about all the ways dogs can help us cope with stress and anxiety. Studies have shown that simply petting a dog can lower our blood pressure and heart rate, while also releasing endorphins to combat depression. Plus, having a dog can encourage us to get outside and be more active, whether it's going for walks or runs, or even just playing fetch in the backyard. But what really gets me is when people say that dogs are just a nuisance, that they're not worth the trouble. I mean, have you ever seen a kid's face light up when they're playing with a puppy? It's pure joy. Dogs have a way of bringing people together, and that's something that's hard to put a price on. They have this amazing ability to sense when we're feeling down, and they know just what to do to perk us up. Whether it's a comforting nuzzle or a goofy game of chase, dogs know how to make us laugh and smile. And let's not forget about the exercise benefits. Having a dog can motivate us to get moving, even when we don't feel like it. I know I'm guilty of hitting the snooze button way too many times, but when my pup is staring me down, waiting for our morning walk, I know I've got to get up and get moving. I've had the privilege of growing up with dogs my whole life, and I can honestly say that they've brought me more joy than I ever could have imagined. One of the most profound experiences I've had with my current pup was when I was going through a tough breakup. I was feeling lost and alone, but my dog was always there to lick away my tears and snuggle up beside me. She didn't care that I was a hot mess. All she cared about was being close to me. And in those moments, I realized just how much joy she was bringing me, even when I didn't deserve it. Dogs bring us joy in so many ways. Through their companionship, their ability to reduce stress and anxiety, and even by encouraging us to be more active. And yet, so many of us take them for granted, assuming that they're just a part of the background noise of our lives. But I'm here to tell you that there's so much more than that. They're our friends, our confidants, and our comforters. And it's time we start recognizing just how much joy they bring us. So, what's your story with dogs? Have you had a pup that's brought you immense joy and companionship? Share your experiences with me in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my next video on the benefits of pet ownership. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.